Hello everybody, Urosh here. I'm just kind of trying to get a good position and angle for the video to take place. So that's me saying hello, Urosh here. So I'm gonna take a third test, and that's after 60 days. The first one was on the 30th of October. The second one was 30 days later, and now it's 60 days. So I'm doing it experimentally as a research scientist, or maybe that's something how I was drilled in the pharma, in the development of pharmaceutical products. So let's see how the test is done. So I'm gonna go slowly a bit. It's gonna be a little bit longer video, so you can see how and what are the good kind of points to point out. I mean the instructions are really good for a lot of languages and stuff, but still it's better that somebody shows you in a video, and I'm thinking just a little bit longer to show you how the test is done. Okay, so I'm gonna be in the back just telling you how to do, so you can see my hands. This is gonna be the first time that I do something like this, or maybe I can do it like this. Maybe it's even better. Okay, you see? Okay, we don't need the box anymore. This is an older design of the box. This is a new design of the box for the test. So we are taking that stuff away. And what's inside? That's envelope for the shipment of the sample. So, and this is like this. Then the aluminum foil envelope, and there is like a desiccant bag inside to dry out, to keep the sample really safe. The paper layer where you put your blood on. So, and this layer is really prepared with all the chemicals that stabilize all the fatty acids that are in your blood. And this is the test. This is actually the test that now the companies are using to kind of reduce the costs when they are doing some epidemiological research on different kind of markers that they can get from the body. And in this case, this is prepared especially for the stabilization of the fatty acids in our blood. So 11 fatty acids, saturated, omega-9, omega-6 and omega-3s. And then there is like this is something I've teared up away from. This is your personal code. It's nice to just put your name on there if you're doing more tests, or in the family if you're doing more tests, because you don't want to mix up the results or the tests. So this is your unique personal code. Okay, this is it. And these are like two stingers. This is the tricky part. I don't like this part, but I have to do it. I'm gonna do it. That's the deal. I never liked the blood, and this is the reason why I never studied medicine, because I was in the past as a teenager. I was having crazy problems when you go to the lab and you have to give blood to do that, and it was like, come on guys, just let me be. Why is that needed? But and if I was able to kind of survive the blood and stuff, I would be a doctor for sure. And I would be a general doctor somewhere in the remote areas. I would just kind of really give everything to get the people the care and the attention they need. But this is now with the fatty acids, I can express myself as a kind of a doctor in a way, I would say. So there is I just already tear it up one. It's like a alcohol wipe there. Take a middle finger or a ring finger. It doesn't matter. Don't sting yourself here on top, because there is a lot of nerves there, and the blood, there's no need that the blood will come out. Just maybe on the side of the finger, like this. Let it dry a little bit. Mommy, can I hold my hand? This was something that was happening to me, that I already knew the protocol when going to the lab, that I just stepped in and asked, do you have a bed somewhere so I can lay down? And one, there is like anecdote when in the first year of high school, I remember there was like every at the beginning they do kind of a physical exam and blood and stuff. So that's really nice stuff that all the kids are like, they try to kind of fish or find as many sicknesses as possible. And I was like trying to, this is something I kind of already kind of developed, that to not to procrastinate with doing the test, but just like trying to fight to be the first one. I was struggling and I was the second one. I just kind of sat beside my friend of mine, and he was like giving the blood. They were taking out of the vein the blood, and it was like I sat there, and the lady who was taking the blood, she stung him with the needle, and the drop the blood kind of dripped from all over his arm. In that second, I was gone. I was like, just let me out. I just kind of I needed air. I needed some cold space to kind of reduce the anxiety and everything. And then I was the last one who was doing the test. So it was like crazy event. So let me do this now. You just open it, the stinger, open it, put it on your finger. Ow! Squeeze a little bit outside the blood. Come on, where is the blood? Where is the blood? Come on. Yeah. Wipe the first drop away. And then, you see, and I'm always having the problem. I don't know. There was like a friend of mine was doing the test. He was like just dripping all over the place, and I'll try to avoid and don't touch the paper. You see? I have to put it a little bit here. So you don't touch the paper with your finger. That's why you also use the alcohol wiper, because your top layer of skin is always made of fat, right? Dead skin cells. Of course, the skin cells are made of, the cell membrane is made of what? Fatty acids. So the dead skin cells on top are like just like this oily barrier that the water doesn't come in and that the water doesn't get out of the. Come on, what's this today? I have to sting myself on. This is the wrong side. Damn it, Uroš, what are you doing now? No, I have to use the second stinger. It stopped. Looks like I'm. Oh, it stinks. No, I have to take it on the other side. So down below, so I can squeeze it. You see? That's why I'm doing this video, to kind of show you all the tricks and hacks of the best cooks in the world. Not. Another one down below. Let's see. Messy. I don't know if I would have a lot of customers as a doctor somewhere in the remote areas, but hell, shit happens, I would say. Oh, I hate it. No, I'm gonna sting the ring finger, or how do you say it? It's not the middle finger. Sorry, it's not rude. I'm just trying to show you the finger. Okay. It's nice to shake it a little bit, maybe. This is my sister was telling me that she kind of made a sting and there was no blood, and she started kind of rotating the arm, and the blood was all over her kitchen. So I was like, okay. Ooh. Okay, let's try to squeeze now a lot of blood here. Here, bloody, bloody, bloody. What is this today? What's wrong with me? Looks like my wife kind of drained all the blood from me out of me. I have to reconsider. Come on! And the stinger is, the catch of the stinger is that once you use it, you cannot use it anymore. Because there is a spring inside, and once used, it's gone. But I have a couple of already still. Come on. It's the old one is still active. Looks like I kind of yeah, it looks like I'm gonna get the blood from the top finger, from the middle finger, from the root finger, I would say. Sorry guys, but looks like it's better that I didn't study the medicine, I would say. Ow. It hurts. I'm squeezing my finger now. Yeah, but the blood is coming, that's okay. Okay, I'm okay. I'm not shaking, I'm not fuzzy, my head is not spinning. And the funny thing was, when going to the lab, if I went to the doctor and the doctor said, okay, come on, just jump down in the lab and give the blood so we can see what is the test saying, that was not a problem for me. If I had a kind of an appointment and I knew, let's say 2 months up ahead, the test for let's say a general inspection, something like that. That for me was for me a crazy anxiety, stress, and I knew I was preparing how to approach everything. Check if they have the bed inside. Check when I come out of the facility, where I can sit, where I can find a cold spot to reduce, because I was sweating like a pig, and this was like, And then this is something that also is like that I think that's more than enough. That's then what happens as a parent, and there is a kid, your kid, and you have to take your kid to the doctor and to the lab, and they have to take the blood, right? And for me, I just kind of I wasn't like doing that. I asked my wife to do that, and the ladies are like giving more blood, because when they're pregnant, they make a lot of blood tests. And once it happened that my daughter was like 2 or 3 years old, and she kind of hurt her lip on the bed, and the blood was like, and I remember that I was like, I didn't fell together. I was like, I was cool. I was really relaxed, because I said to myself, okay, you have to be cool, you have to be relaxed, you have to be calm in the name, and to show your daughter that everything's going to be okay. I calmed her down, and she relaxed. The blood stopped dripping, and everything was really bloody, but it stopped dripping, blah blah blah. And she then kind of relaxed. She calmed down and everything. And afterwards, that was like 15-20 minutes, and then I was like, when this was done, then the stress kind of was over, the first initial step was over, and then it hit me. Like I just went to the bathroom, just sat down. I was like, so the blood is an experience, and with this test, then you know it's something real. It's not bullshit, and that's something you're giving a part of yourself, and they're gonna analyze, and you're gonna get a traffic light result. Is it red? Is it yellow? Is it green? And this is real. This is real. So I'm gonna thank you for letting me take a video. I wasn't the perfect one. I hope you kind of learned some of the stuff. So this is the test now. It's gonna dry out. I'm gonna leave it for 10 minutes to dry out. Put it in a alufoil envelope, close it, and then put it in a paper envelope, put some couple of stamps on top, and send it to Norway, to laboratory Vitas for the analysis. So I'm gonna thank you for watching. I'm gonna bit lay down now and to kind of get the grip of my emotions now. And it's really, I'm interested because as you know, my first result was like 46-1, and the second one after 30 days was 7.5-1. So great improvement, and I can feel it. I can already feel it after 30 days. I felt the changes in my body, and so I feel much better now after 60 days of omegas from Zinzino, that my body is changing and my mood is changing. I'm changing in a better way. So thanks for watching. Thanks for showing me how it's not maybe to be done, but hey, life isn't all about just perfect things and perfect stuff. It's different. It's different. So thank you very much for visiting. So it's for me 60 days. I'm not gonna wait until 120 days. I was drilled too much, like an army drill, to be kind of a more thinking and more doing this stuff like in a research way. So thank you very much. I say I wish you nice holiday days still. New Year is coming. We all wish that the year 2021 is better than a 2020, but we just have the influence on that, on the way how we feel and how we behave on the outside, and we are the small entities in a group of other entities. So we need to change, and we need to spread the positive, not negative. Don't bitch, don't judge, don't do stuff. It's not creative. It's recreative. It's not proactive, it's reactive. This is something I wanted to say. So thank you very much. Enjoy. See you in the next year, and bye-bye.